outside South Africa. So yes, what was the issue?
I did the Hustlers Corner.
Okay.
This was, after this whole entire white genocide, the very terrible things are happening in South Africa. And my response was to say this whole entire white genocide thing is a lie. Yes. And the people behind it are, Neanderthals, like genetically. Yes. Like that's the truth of the matter. Yeah. And therefore, us as black people who are not Neanderthals, we shouldn't be offended by the misbehavior of Neanderthals. You know what I mean? We've got a different culture.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And
their culture is, killing people all over the world, dominating them, savaging them, enslaving them, exploiting them,
Yeah.
and then denying it.
Yes.
And then pulling the victim card.
All right, sharp. And so you believe whenever you do it, you believe you were not doing it. You were actually painting a historical narrative to say, this is what you guys represent.
Okay. Let me give you an example.
Sure.
National Police Commissioner Fani Masemola gets up on stage from Pretoria, the Union Buildings, makes that speech that he made, that Kwanazi made. Is anyone going to listen to that?
Who won't listen?
I'm just saying, is anyone going to listen to that? But is the majority of South Africans going to listen to that and believe him? With the 27% level of mistrust against, 27% trust level of the police, would they believe him?
I'm not sure.
No, they would not. Why? Because people don't believe people that don't speak in the way I speak.
Okay.
You understand?
So you've got more traction than
English bundles, not traction. Get English bundles.
I did fail.
No, I've got English bundles. You understand? So Mkwanazi had English bundles.
Yeah.
So when Mkwanazi comes there with the English bundles, we can hear him.
Yeah.
That's why when Bo Masemola are talking, we're like, yeah, we can hear them, but they're not saying it the way we like.
Advocate default.
You understand what I'm saying? He doesn't have the English bundles. You understand?
Yeah.
So now I've got the English bundles.
Yes.
So when the Neanderthals are busy being racist to you and everything else, I'm the one, since I was 6 years old, since Kokresh, I'm the one that says, no, Neanderthals have got the English bundles. I'll cut you down to size 1.
Yeah. So this is what I'm going to do. This I'm doing for the for the audiences who are not from South Africa, who are getting this thing anew. You are credited with big names in entertainment in South Africa. I'm just going to mention them and then you tell me that yes. Tyler?
Yes.
Explain. You signed
both Tyler and Shoma Josie. Their signings were orchestrated by me. They're international signings.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I exported them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Questa?
I developed him.
Took him from scratch, or you found him while he was already working?
No. He was working. Everyone is working when you find them, but no one cared about him. Yeah. I took him to prominence. I took him from nothing to number 1.
Yeah. And what other names?
I don't know.
That lady from Zimbabwe, are you keen to talk about her?
That's my ex-wife.
Yeah.
So, I made her famous. Now she's famous. Now she's really, really famous.
Yeah.
Now she's not only speaking about her songs, she's speaking about her life because of me. So I guess, you could say I made her famous.
Okay. So you've got, and you go by the last time you were here, that's why I call you a music mogul, because this is where you made your bread.
Music and media executive.
Yes.
I can't be a mogul. Shimza took my mogul status.
Okay. Now,
but you got a name like a mogul, so.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. But let's go to political issues. So people always worry, why would you interfere into, I'm talking about AKA, because this is where you come from. Why would you interfere into things? Because we're speaking very passionately, consistently. When people was like, what just not to say?
I've got the English bundles.
Yeah, but why don't you want to go there?
None of you have the English bundles.
At the height of the political killing team,
who have the English bundles to do it. I had the English bundle and I had the American visa.
All right, sharp.
You understand what I'm saying?
So and when you ran away, what? Okay, it's fine. Then
and then when they made arrest,
you came back. It's fine. So now let's talk about what is currently happening in the commission, the commission and the adult commission. Are the things that the adult committee, the things that you are hearing and we are hearing for the first time, are they surprising you?
No. These are things I've been tweeting about for how many years?
Yeah.
All of these things. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like all the things that Nkwanezi came and said, I already said them. I already told you about Bheki Cele and his underworld, whatever. When I was speaking about the AKA case,
Yes.
I already unlocked all of this. You understand?
Yeah.
And then Advocate therefore came in and then added more fuel to the fire and said, yo, this thing is deep, it goes down. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I've got access to intelligence. You need to understand that when Sibiya was demanding that more arrests be made and everything else, the first arrest was a trap. They arrested 2 guys, right? So while they arrested a guy who led them to one of the other guys.
Yes.
And then when they arrested both those guys, they did whatever they needed to do to get the information out of them. Those guys confessed, but in an inadmissible fashion. Their confession would not be admissible in court. You know what I mean? So those guys were released on bail, right? The one went back to wherever he stayed in KZN. I've got all this intelligence.
Yes.
I got this intelligence while I was in the United States. I'm just telling you the level of intelligence that I have. It's intelligence that Sibiya did not have. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sibiya, the one who's testifying right now, it's that's why he was forcing to get information on the case, because he was the only way that Bheki Cele could continue to get progress on the case.
Are you impressed with his, I don't want to say eloquence, but do you think he comes across as a genuine witness at the ad hoc committee in Parliament?
He's very competent. And competence comes off as confidence. So when you see someone that looks confident, even if they're not bragging or, but they look confident, it's because of their competence.
Who according to you, is a good guy here?
I don't think there are any good guys. I think the whole system is corrupt. I think it's the least bad guy. And Mkhwanazi is the least bad guy. He's the least tainted. But he's the least compromisable. Speaking the way he's speaking the way I speak, you're going to have enemies. They will bring out all your skeletons.
Yes.
If he had genuine skeletons, they'd be out by now.
Yeah.
Because he needs to be destroyed. His enemies need him destroyed, right? So why haven't they outed all these skeletons?
When I spoke to Malesela Tefu, he said Mkhwanazi is a better devil.
Yes.
Do you see them as that? So there are no angels in this whole entire thing.
No. Even Defo himself is a little bit of a devil.
Loen.
I mean, I've never worked for the police.
Yeah, but do you?
No. I've never had law enforcement authority.
No, I'm talking about your state.
You see, the reason why I say devil is because if you got law enforcement authority, we hold you to a higher regard. It's just like if you got political power, we hold you to a higher regard. You know what I mean? So those people who are in public office, not people who are public figures. I'm just a public figure.
Yeah.
I'm not in public office. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, yeah. A nurse at a government hospital, we hold her to a higher standard. If she steals medicine, if she steals the penicillin because her child has got a flu, it's worse because she's a nurse. When you're not a nurse, you can't steal that penicillin, even though you don't have medical aid.
Okay. Talking about penicillin,
Johnson and Johnson, they banned them at some point because in Nigeria and wherever.
The Codeines are going back to Zimbabwe in buckets.
Brought here.
Yeah.
It just shows you how